The 2018 Jaguar XF is a midsize luxury sedan that is a refreshingly different option among the popular and ubiquitous German staples of the class. It may not generate world-beating performance, but its light-weight aluminum chassis and suspension give the XF great road feel. It's available in 6 trim levels, with 4 engine choices, and either rear or all-wheel drive drivetrains, so you can dial in the exact experience you're looking for. Compared to your typical luxury sedan, the XF has more charisma and pomp. Its shift selector rises from the center console when you fire up the engine, and its interior materials and colors are all generally warm and inviting. Styling and build quality are all top-notch and punch above the XF's price bracket. And in terms of size, it's on par in interior volume, but it edges out others when it comes to trunk volume. If we had to point out a weakness, it would be its infotainment system and, more specifically, its poor smartphone integration. But all in all, the XF is a good package, stylish, roomy and enjoyable to drive. What's new? The 2018 Jaguar XF is essentially a carryover model from 2017 with a few added features. Changes have been made to the selectable drive modes to allow for more customization, while more safety and assist features have been added to the advanced driver assistance system. We think the XF portfolio paired with the 35 tons engine 3.0-liter supercharged V6, 340 horsepower offers the best mix of features and performance. Throw in the driver assistance package, and it comes with all the gadgets and luxury accoutrements you could ask for. Compared to sportier XF variants, the portfolio provides ample passing power while cosseting you with a smooth and quiet ride. Trim levels and features. The Jaguar XF is available in 6 trim levels: Base, Premium, Prestige, Sport, Portfolio and S. The Premium and Prestige trims build on the base trim with additional standard features and more available options. The Sport adds even more luxury features as well as an Sport-specific body kit. At the top, you can go one of 2 ways. For luxury, the Portfolio comes with almost every option as standard, and on the other side, the S maximizes performance with a high-output engine. A number of different engines and powertrains are available for all trims, with the exception of the S model. As a performance-oriented sedan, even the base XF comes with Jaguar's Drive mode, a feature that allows drivers to select various modes altering the steering, throttle response and transmission shift characteristics to best suit the current road conditions. The base XF also comes with a 380-watt Meridian surround sound system and an 8-inch Jaguar Touch infotainment system. The premium trim adds driver seat memory settings, a 402/040 split folding rear seat, a power-adjustable steering column and power folding mirrors. Prestige models are upgraded to 19-inch wheels, a navigation system, keyless entry, heated front seats, a heated steering wheel, front and rear park assist, and leather seats with 4-way lumbar adjustment. Further up is the Sport. It adds adaptive headlights, contrasting seat stitching, blind spot monitoring and satellite radio. But the real reason to get the Sport is its unique visual touches such as the two-tone interior package and body kit, which includes a unique front bumper, blacked-out grille with satin chrome trim, extended rocker sills, satin chrome side vents and a trunk spoiler. At the top end are 2 distinct choices, the luxurious Portfolio or the performance-oriented S. The Portfolio features 18-way power-adjustable seats with 4-way lumbar support, heated and cooled front seats, heated rear seats, a configurable ambient lighting system, a head-up display, and a larger 10.2-inch touchscreen and an 825-watt Meridian surround sound system. The S comes with 20-inch wheels and a specific body kit, which includes front and rear bumpers with gloss black accents, gloss black side sills, a trunklet spoiler and badging. Also standard are both adaptive and configurable dynamics systems, which includes a suspension that adjusts on the fly and allows you to configure vehicle systems individually. For example, you could combine the most dynamic engine and transmission setting with the softest suspension mode. The centerpiece of the S model is the high-output 380 horsepower supercharged V6, the most powerful engine offered in the XF. All trims can be had in either rear or all-wheel drive. Base through portfolio trims can be equipped with either a 2.0-liter turbodiesel 180 horsepower, 318 lb-ft or a 2.0-liter turbocharged gasoline 247 horsepower, 269 lb-ft. Premium trims and up also offer the 3.0-liter supercharged V6 340 horsepower, 332 lb-ft engine, while the higher-output V6 380 horsepower, 339 lb-ft is exclusive to the S. A few optional packages that are available on most trim levels include the Vision Assist package, which has adaptive LED headlights with auto high beam assist. This automatically dips the high beams when it senses oncoming traffic, front and rear parking sensors, front collision mitigation, blind spot warning, and lane departure warning. The available technology package upgrades you from the 8-inch standard screen to one measuring 10.2 inches, adds navigation and the 825-watt Meridian surround sound system, and replaces the driver's analog instrument panel with a large 12.3-inch digital display. And lastly, a cold climate package is also available that includes heaters for the front and rear seats, steering wheel, windshield and washer jets. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically comes in multiple versions that are fundamentally similar. The S and this review are based on our full test of the 2016 Jaguar XF sedan supercharged 3.0 liters V6, 8-speed automatic, RWD. Driving. Although not as quick as V8 offerings in this segment, the XF still has a fun demeanor that makes it interesting to drive in a variety of situations. Whether you're on a back road or simply commuting to work, it's an easy car to get comfortable with. Acceleration. Its 3.0-liter supercharged V6 generates 380 horsepower and 339 lb-ft and hustles the XF from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds. That's not the quickest in the class, but it's more than adequate for any passing or merging maneuver. Braking. Medium travel and a medium firm brake pedal maintain a luxury driving feel in the XF. In a panic stop situation, the brakes performed well, slowing the Jaguar to a stop from 60 miles per hour in 116 feet. Good, considering its all-season tires. Steering. The XF's electric-assisted steering is tuned well. Initial turn-in is good but not quick. On-center feel is nice and progressively resistant as the wheel turns. Its default setting has adequate heft without being obvious. Handling. Stability control keeps the XF walking a straight line in normal conditions. But in dynamic mode its playful character emerges. Hard off throttle mid-turn steps the back out effortlessly. Ease off and torque vectoring tightens your line. Drivability. Easy to drive in all situations. The 8-speed automatic transmission responds quickly when provoked, yet it remains smooth at low speeds, when leisurely shifts are preferred. Wheel-mounted paddle shifters hold gears regardless of mode. Comfort. The XF straddles the line between luxury and sport. The ride quality is on the stiffer side, though not so much as to be a crutch. Meanwhile, the cabin remains quiet and isolated. Despite offering plenty of space, the driver's seat is overly firm and may be a deal-breaker for some. Seat comfort. These seats are firm. We found it a window of acceptable driving comfort before the fidgeting began. Not everyone will consider these long-haul friendly. The rear outboard seats are fine for adults and spacious in all directions. Ride comfort. As sports sedans go, the ride quality of the XF is acceptably stiff in S form. Its suspension absorbs road imperfections competently, be they small or large. Noise and vibration. Engine noise is non-existent at cruising speeds and nearly as muted at full throttle. The cabin remains quiet over most surfaces, though some suspension noise is evident over bumps. It is quieter than others in the segment. Climate control. With its own set of dedicated buttons, the climate control system is easy to use and effective. Seat heating is standard on the higher level models, or can be equipped as part of a cold weather package. Interior. Top quality materials extend throughout, giving the interior an appropriately luxurious feel. Infotainment is thoughtfully designed but lacks the finished details of competitors. What really sets the XF apart from the class is its trunk, which is comparatively massive. Ease of use. The touchscreen infotainment layout is logical and easy to use. Hard buttons bordering the interface offer some redundant controls and are a welcome alternative. The navigation system on our test car froze multiple times. Getting in, jetting out. The XF is as easy to climb in and out of as any in this segment once the doors are open. They open fully but are heavy. The optional soft close self-closing door feature helps. We didn't have any issues in tight parking spaces. Driving position. While the XF could be considered a sport sedan, the driver's seating position is decidedly on the comfort side. The standard seat package lacks any sort of additional seat bolstering, with only higher-level models offering adjustable lumbar support. Roominess. Front and rear headroom are comparable to most in the segment. Plenty of lateral space for all outboard passengers to get cozy. 3 adults in the back seat isn't such a bad proposition, at least for a short period of time. Visibility. Visibility is dependent upon seating position. Those sitting farther back will find the side and rear roof pillars combined to make one large driver's side blind spot. Over the shoulder is okay, though. Multi-view cameras are a big help. Quality. No build quality issues of note on our test car. Panels aligned properly and it was free of squeaks and rattles. Interior controls and switchgear don't quite have the sturdiness and refinement of some others in the class. Utility. With a large trunk volume, and sizable rear seats, the XF is a good road trip companion. If you're traveling with small children, the XF can handle both front and rear-facing child seats with ease. Small item storage. Most of your odds and ends will wind up in the moderately sized door pocket or cup holder. There's a small recess underneath the climate control system, but it's not large enough for larger smartphones. Those will have to go in the center console armrest. Cargo space. The trunk space is wide and deep, and gooseneck trunk lid arms are recessed so as not to impede cargo loading. The passenger size is average, as are the number and depth of interior nooks. Child safety seat accommodation. 4 ISOFIX latch points are clearly marked behind plastic covers, while 3 tow anchor mounts are located directly behind their respective headrest positions. Technology. The XF's 2 primary infotainment systems utilize either an 8 or 12-inch display and control all functions aside from climate controls. We found the standard functions such as audio and telephone easy to use, while navigation and connectivity lacked the same intuitive ease of use. Audio and navigation. With your choice of either 380-watt or 825-watt Meridian digital surround sound package, you can easily fill the cabin with the sounds you want. Using the navigation system takes some patience, but it does become easier once you understand its logic. Smartphone integration. The standard XF comes only with Bluetooth and a USB hookup. Smartphone connectivity is handled via a proprietary app interface that's paired to an onboard subscription service hotspot. Driver aids. Most aids will come in the form of the Vision Assist package, which includes front and rear park assist, adaptive LED headlights, blind spot monitoring and lane departure warning, and emergency braking. Unfortunately, this package is not available on the base model. Voice control. The system processes commands related to the entertainment system and telephone use, but nothing beyond that.